Hawthorn and the Lions both look to be ready for this enticing matchup. Anthony Hudson with you as we prepare for this one. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
Cheers, Hutto. I'm happy to be here today. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Today's match between the Hawks and Brisbane. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big day for the Brisbane defenders. If they can stop Hawthorn from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
Riding the box with a grin at Hawthorn. Come on, made by the squad win. Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and one for one, the way we play at Hawthorn. We are the mighty, mighty Hawks.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Hawthorn wins the toss. Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. Segler aims for his man on the ground. Quickly onto the boot. Good mark by Scully. Elects to kick. It's a turnover. And now we'll have a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Ball gets cut off. Smooth didn't see what was coming. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Going for goal number one. On its way. He's put it out on the full. Adams puts it on the boot. Impey couldn't keep his hands on it. Hardigan failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Lewis plays the tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Rushes with the kick. Spills the mark. Witherden running off for a break. Wins the ruck duel. Robertson drives it out of the pack. Wooler gains possession. He gets his hands on the footy. Ballenden just bangs away at goal. He celebrates hard after that. Puts the first goal on the board. Segler with the hit. Mitchell on the ball. Walks that one over the line. Hawthorn behind by 5. Doesn't take the mark. Shields gives away a free for in the back. Starcevic puts it out in front. Lewis slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Hurried kick. Can't take the mark. Ballenden just fends off his opponent. Just gets it onto the boot. Can't take possession. McAvoy rushes with the kick. Controlled well off the bounce. Impey now with a chance to grab the lead for his side. That's a big goal. What an effort. He's excited about that one. The Hawks get themselves in front.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Taps it down. Mitchell comes away with the ball. Kicks hurriedly. The ball mopped up. First touch for Hardwick. Drops the mark. Segler couldn't stick the tackle. Just put it on the boot. Couldn't complete the mark. Now we'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Use the hands and gives away the free. Doesn't hold on to the mark. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Thumps it clear. Robertson brushed off easily. Scully moves it now. He has to hold on to those. Sweeping handball from Segler, hacking it out of there. Adams found some space and marked. McIntosh collected the ball well. Knocks up his first touch. McIntosh was taken high in the tackle. Patton gives the don't argue. Gunston gives the body to take that mark. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Gets his first. Pretty happy with that one. One down. McIntosh wins the foot race. Scoops it up. Pushes through with power. Gets it out of congestion. He gives it a ride. Finds the loose ball. Releases the handball. Henderson kept coming and won the ball. Henderson creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Great tackle.
McIntosh looking to track down the footy. Well collected. Sends it clear of the contest. O'Meara handballs to no one in particular. Fights the good fight. Hacks it out of there. Henderson runs after the ball. Doing well was Lyons. Slams it onto the boot. A solid mark from... There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's at Hawthorn 13 to Brisbane 6.
Hawthorn have come out and started well and shown they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the same for the rest of this one.
Anything to add, Gaz?
The Hawks have been inside 50 less times than the opposition, but they're making the most of their chances, and that sees them in front.
Thanks for that. The second term ready to get underway. Clears the contest. Ends up with Segler. Robertson unable to lay the tackle. Adams spills it. Ball collected. Hands that ball to the opposition. Quickly onto the boot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Starcevic probing kick inside the 50. A long effort at goal, and it goes all the way. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. His teammates rush over. Winning it was Segler. Getting pushed out of the way was Robertson. Kicks in heavy traffic. Great mark under pressure. 40 metres out. Patton goes for goal. Looks okay off the boot. Hawthorn by 2 points. Players move as they look to provide an option. Ball picked up. Witherden hacks it out of there. Rayner might have overworked himself there. That looked great. What a goal. He's enjoying that goal. That's 2 in a row for the Lions. They've hit the front. Punched away. Ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Smith, hurried kick. They chase after the loose ball. Decides to soccer it. Clears the ball from the contest. Gunston doesn't take the mark. Robertson handballs. Hardigan just put it on the boot. Thompson had it and lost it. Fantastic chase and tackle. Sicily hunting with authority.
Outstanding pressure.
Spills the mark. Bruce just landed in his back. Turned it over. They can create from this. Seen plenty of it. Goes backwards now. The ball is turned over. What a goal! Patton celebrates with the fans. Hawthorn are back in front. Big thump from McAvoy. McInerney just dismissed the tackler. Doing well to intercept that kick. That's an easy decision for the umpire. Ballender needs to kick this perfectly to sneak it home. He takes aim. Hartley not wasting time. Elects to play on. Great tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick to hit the front. Smiles all round. They've taken the lead. Thumped clear. He gains possession. Gets a quick kick away. The ball ends up going to ground. Picked off the deck. Rushes with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. McAvoy crosses off the tackle. Well taken at ground level. Collects the loose ball. Charges with intent. Wins the race to the ball. McAvoy kicks it. Nobody can hold on here. He drives it. Keeps it moving. Receives the handball and takes off. Has it now. Looks for a target inside 50. So, what can Brisbane do with this opportunity in front of goal? Now with a low spearing kick, stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. He goes for broke. Bailey misses everything with that kick. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Just gave it away. Well picked up. Brisbane by 5 points. Hartley channels a long kick. That doesn't look good. He must be injured. Going straight to the rooms, doesn't look good. Links with hands. He wins possession. Impey hacks it forward. Just sneaks in from behind. They are within a kick. Answorth players move as they look to provide an option. A race for the loose ball. Hartley couldn't complete the tackle. Wooler goes by hand. Finds a way around the tackler. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Brisbane 25, Hawthorn 21.
Brisbane have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
The Lions have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which...
Second half action about to commence. Segler got a fist to it. McInerney keeping it low. A strong pack mark. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Adams drives a low kick. Over the top of the pack. Goes by hand. Impey made the goal umpire move, and it's a behind. Picked up by Patton. Uses a short handball. That is a stunning goal. Bruce puts his first goal on the board. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The Hawks get back and grab the lead. Segler gets onto the ball. Mitchell gets it out of congestion. Can't take the mark. Warple charges with intent. Is in his possession. The umpire pays deliberate. Interesting call. Umpire calls advantage. Moves it by foot. Gets the loose ball. Dug out the loose ball. He decides to go for home. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Mitchell enjoying that goal. Thrashes it. Wooler grabbed it clean. Gets a quick kick away. Good mark there. A quick handball from McAvoy. Just put it on the boot. McIntosh with the mark. Did well to get a hand in. Bailey just manages to release the kick. Alice Yolman has missed the lot. That kick goes out on the full. Hartley elects to kick. He gives chase to the footy. Wingard throws the ball away. Chips it towards half forward. Marked by Ballenden. He heads for home. Kick on the way, never on target, and a behind. Brisbane close the gap to 8. McAvoy uses it by foot. O'Meara landed in his back on this occasion. 65 metres out. Easily takes the mark. He likes his chances from here. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
Hawthorn have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Works the ball out of the 50. Wingard on top of the ranking points.
He is dominating this game.
Going for goal number 1. Adams drops the mark, and he's stepped over the boundary line. McAvoy heading to the bench.
A critical stage of this one.
Thrown in now. Swats it. He wins possession. Kicks hurriedly. Does well to cut off the kick. Hartley takes aim. It's going to be close. Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. Getting in the way was O'Meara. Adams goes with the kick. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. Poor handball. Causes a turnover. Walker might kick a goal. That goal is a cracker. He loved that one. Hawthorn have kicked the last 3 goals. 13 points the difference. Segler thrashes it. Hurried kick. Hartley runs after this one. Thumps it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. The advantage is paid. Keeps the kick low. Hardwick marks it. Hacking it out of there. Takes the mark. Walker choosing to play on. What a brilliant tackle.
A great defensive effort.
Can't take possession. Segler can't hold on to the tackle. Frost scoops it up. McInerney doesn't make the tackle. Just dismisses his opponent. Ball off hands. Gone! What a tackle!
Great tackling technique.
Puts it on the boot. Henderson didn't mark it. Thompson read it best. I'll have it. Segler thumps it forward. He takes the shot. Just a minor. Brisbane reduced the mark. What did you think of the third term, Gaz?
Hawthorn will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
Hawthorn are getting them.
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Clears the contest. He's got the football now. Just goes bang. Woolard with a penetrating handball. Just manufactures what he could. Warple with a great run. Holding the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Patton decides to go for home. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. Gets some reward for his efforts.
He did really well there, and
Segler thumped it clear. Had the pressure bearing down. The mark has been taken. Impey drives it at goal. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Look Look at them celebrate that effort. The margin is 24. Swatson. The ball in the hands of McInerney. The handball hits the target. Thompson misses the tackle. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Robertson celebrates with the fans. Brisbane now only trailed by 18.
Hawthorn are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Lewis struggling to run at the moment. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. He acknowledges the crowd. A 4-goal lead. Hawthorn just starting to run away with this game. Punches it clear. Up for grabs for Wingard. Berry couldn't hang on to the ball. Bruce powers through the tackle. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. Witherden finds a way to hang on.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Gets a hand to the ball. Morrison slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Unfortunately, lets them down there. Hawthorn go for Brisbane by 25. Adams looking to rebound with this kick. Mitchell couldn't keep his hands on it. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Kick by Berry. Bailey missed an opportunity to mark. Dug out by Shields. Couldn't take it. Gives the old don't argue. Brings it out of the pack. McIntosh was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it'll be coming back. Hinge wants to play on. Kicks it out of the back half. Did well to keep it in. Decides to kick. Bailey couldn't snaffle it. Mitchell gets the handball away. Picks up the loose ball. Uses it now. Couldn't keep the ball in play. Berry coming off for a spell. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Thrashes it. Hardwick pushes through with power. Penetrating handball. It's all academic from here. The result won't change. Only the margin.
Hawthorn have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Uses it by foot. He'll get the free kick. Keeps it moving. He might kick a goal. He makes that kick count. Full price. They get around him after that effort.
Hawthorn are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Patton just landed in his back. He spears the ball. Doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Morrison sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Now they lead by 24. Segler thumps it clear. Quickly onto the boot. Hardigan could be upset with that. Finding the ball was Lewis. Spent that one before he earned it. Smith manages to get it onto the boot. Goes through from behind. Hawthorn lead is now 25. Adams just threw it. Patton bumps it towards goal. He's enjoying that goal.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Hawthorn have got on top in the contested possessions. It's one of the key.
The Lions leave here today without too many players that can hold their head up high. Your final word on today's game, Gaz?
It's pretty simple. One team played for 4 quarters and the opposition just couldn't go with it.
Riding the bumps with a grin that Hawthorn come up hail by the striving. Teamwork is the thing that taught.
At the end of the game, Hawthorn over Brisbane, 72-41. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.
is the